It was lucky Con learned of her treachery before she put her plan into action. Warrick had never questioned any of Con's decisions. When the King of Kings sent Ulric on a mission and called the rest of them to find the human, Warrick was one of the first to Con's side. He was also one of the first to thrust his sword into the mortal. It's what she deserved for even thinking of betraying Ulric. Ulric hadn't just sheltered her, clothed her, fed her, and loved her. He was going to bind himself to her, which would have ensured she become immortal and live as long as he did. The kings were doing Ulric a favour in taking the mortal's life, or so Warrick thought until Ulric returned. To this day, thousands of years later, Warrick still wasn't sure if Ulric was angrier at them for killing his woman, or Con for going behind his back. Either way, the kind, laughing King of Silvers changed. Ulric became hard, grim, and relentless in his destruction of humans. He had killed without thought, without conscience. His silvers, some of the largest dragons, were right by his side. Since the kings were supposed to protect the mortals, Con had no choice but to stop Ulric. Except the humans began to kill dragons. Warrick still dreamed of those days. The angry roars of the dragons, the bellows of fury from the humans. Then there were the dying cries of the dragons and the screams of pain from the mortals. But that wasn't the worst. The worst was when the kings had to open the dragon bridge and send their dragons to another realm. Warrick had never felt so empty as he watched his jades fly away. The dragon kings then disappeared, hiding in the mountains on Dragon to sleep away a few centuries. The area pulsed with their dragon magic, preventing any human from settling on their land or accidentally finding them. After that, the dragon kings hid in plain sight among mortals, only taking to the skies in their true form at night or during a thunderstorm when no one could see them. Unlike the other dragon kings, Warrick had a different view of the beings that shared their realm. He didn't hate the humans for what happened. However, he wished he didn't sympathize with them or understand that they feared the power and magic of the kings. Warrick wanted to hate the mortals, but he found them interesting, fascinating. Their lives were so short that they lived each day to the fullest. Their bodies so frail, but still they did daring, dangerous things. Nothing held them back. Some were astonishingly intelligent, while others captivated him with their works of art, be it painting, music, dance, or singing. Humans were inferior to kings in their magic, mortality, and senses, and yet Warrick was enchanted by them. Oh, there were a few mortals who had magic, like the Druids, but Druid magic didn't come close to matching dragon magic. Warrick went to another website that had entertainment news about Hollywood's actors. His addiction to the site was one he kept closely guarded. He loved learning who was dating who, which actor got what role, and anything else he could find. Especially anything about Usail, the queen of the Light Fae, who had been masquerading as an actress for several years now. He was deep into a write-up on a new couple alert when there was a quick knock. His door opened and Ryder poked his head inside. Warrick easily clicked on another tab to hide what he had been reading. Ryder's blonde hair was messy from his fingers running through it. That was an indication that he had been diligently monitoring the room full of computers and found something interesting. "Busy?" Ryder asked. Warrick closed the laptop and motioned him inside. "You look wired." "I am." Ryder's smile was large, his hazel eyes wide as he walked into the room and shut the door behind him. "I thought Darius would recruit you to wake up everyone with him." Warrick still couldn't believe Con wanted every dragon king woken, but then again, they needed all kings to fight Ulric and the Dark Fae. "I'm no exactly the one sent when things need to be achieved with a gentle hand." "You're mellow, Warrick. You just prefer to be on your own." "Exactly." Not to mention he had a hard time talking to others, even kings. "I gather Darius is weakening the others by himself, then?" Ryder shrugged. "I caught a glimpse of dark blue scales in the clouds. Bannon may be helping out." "You didn't come here for small talk," Warrick stated. He was now curious as to why Ryder would seek him out. "What is it?" Ryder leaned back.